So on fourth down, here's Jake Shum to punt it away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. NFL record 32nd touchdown. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And back out onto the field comes the Packers defense. And a touchdown given up the last time they were out there, so maybe need to refocus a little bit.
And make sure that they don't start finger pointing with each other, because oftentimes when a touchdown's given up, you say, okay, where did that happen? Who broke down? Who gave it up? Instead, just go back out there, be a unit again, and try and play a little bit better.
Yeah, see if they can play a little bit better on this drive. So the ref takes a peek here, wants to see if the receiver had possession and both feet inbounds.
If this were a college game, this would be a legal catch. It's the second foot that they're looking at to make sure it gets down. You have to have two inbounds in the NFL.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught at the 7. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 20 that time. And it's good enough for a Seattle. First. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On first down, Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Their dangerous wide receiver with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone?
As the kicks away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shot. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Fights off another.
I think the second tackler would have learned from the first.
A big play that time on the catch and run. 37 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Their dangerous wide receiver on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. He juked him. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's Russell Wilson and the Seahawk offense now getting set to go again. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
On 2nd down, Wilson going for the deep ball. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. 23 yards on the play. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner. And Lockett with a grab over the middle. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line.
Holding. Defense.
Got a little handsy there, defensive holding, Charles.
And defenders will get away with as much as you will allow. The 5-yard mark tells the officials where the line should be drawn.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Here's Wilson. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Jermaine Kearse. Here's Jacob Shum now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. Now Wilson on second down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Look at the spin. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. And 15 yards there on the catch and run. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So we reach halftime, and and actually, Larry, hold that thought. We're right back to the action. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Oh, little 360.
Oh,
and he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Now Wilson on first down. He's going to launch this. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there with a career-high 4-touchdown game. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that. For a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Oh. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Oh, he's going to take another shot here. Oh, wide open, complete. And he will finally be taken out of bounds.
Because we always want to point out that there's a breakdown or someone made a mistake.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jimmy Graham, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. Now whistles and a timeout signaled here by the offense, and that's their first of this second half. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, the spin. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Now a play fake here on first down. Finding time. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Give him 27 yards that time. And that'll be good for a Seattle first down.
Well, it's obvious to me that the big guy is beyond locked in. We saw last week a scintillating performance. We're seeing it again. I think he and his coordinator are in lockstep right now.
Sometimes a tip of the cap to the guys calling the plays here, yeah?
Not just calling the plays, setting the game plan, sitting with him during the week, watching tape as they formulate it.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Their dangerous wide receiver, joining only Gale Sayers, his men with a 6-touchdown performance in a single game. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. After the interception, here's Wilson. He's got his man on the comebacker. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Red zone opportunity. On second down, here's Wilson. Drops it underneath for Rawls. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too. When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now it's Wilson, and he floats one there, incomplete. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On 3rd and goal, Wilson, end zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Their dangerous wide receiver, setting the NFL mark with his 7th touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
There's no doubt in my mind.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And he's got the big tight end Graham. Touchdown, Seattle. Jimmy Graham. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st down, Wilson. He's going to let this one go deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. It's a big play there for Seattle. 44 yards. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Here's Wilson. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. The intended target, Doug Baldwin. And it's 2nd down. Now Wilson on 2nd down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Doug Baldwin with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do...
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now Wilson on first down. Looking sideline, incomplete. Three receivers to the left, one to the right. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A big... Here's Jacob Shum now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is brought in at the 21. What a spin. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And out now come the Seahawks.
Strong left. Strong left. Strong left. Hey. We got three.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to air one out. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. 2nd down following the incompletion. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
He's going to try and go deep again. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay, because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
The grab made by Curse over the middle. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice return. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Wilson wants to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Brandon, I came out of my chair on that one. A lovely looking deep ball thrown. They were just unable to connect.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. He's going to let it go again. Now he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is... Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Seahawks, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll return home next week to take on the L.A. Rams. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.
Hello, my name is Kamal. I am from the clouds. I'm a human now, but I used to be.